Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Not saying you'll ever draw this, but you might learn a thing or two with a couple of tools. We're going to take this and get it out of the way. I'm going to draw a rectangle, and it doesn't really matter what size. But then I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate of it and move the center rotation to that corner or that node. And then I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. So here's one of the tools. Take your virtual segment delete key and hold down your Alt key and swipe around the circle. And you get that. Now, we can take this and change the line thickness to whatever what we want. And you can't do what I'm fixing to do unless you go up to Object and convert the outline to an object, and then left click, right click. And the reason for that is if you don't convert it to an object, the color that we're going to fill in is going to be not true. So we're going to take this line, take the Smart Fill tool, pretty much set on any color. We'll go and use that blue. But then I'm going to take the Interactive Fill tool and swipe across it. Go up here to elliptical and put the elliptical part in the middle. And then make sure you go all the way out. And then go right up here and pick one of these pre-patterns. And look at that. Now to finish this off, and I'm actually going to clone this guy. So I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool and fill in that. And see the object stop the blue from getting in there. So we're going to go to the Interactive Fill tool and swipe across, go up to elliptical, make our elliptical hopefully round. And then we're going to go up here and pick another one. Okay. Now, that looks pretty cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it and I'm going to go up to edit. No, go to view and no, it is under edit and clone. So I'm going to take that one and nudge it out of the way. Let's make our nudge factor like 5 inches. We're going to nudge that out of the way, and that is our clone curve. This is our control curve, so I'm going to nudge it out of the way. I'm going to nudge this right back. I'm going to Control D. Well, you know what? Let me do this. Make sure we're in the center of the page. Nope, we weren't in the center of the page. So let's do it. Let's back up here before we do anything, because it's going to make life a little easier if we're in the center of the page, because this is a centerable object. So I'm backing up till I didn't have anything. I'm going to select it all. I'm going to hit P. Okay, I was in the center of the page. I'm going to make sure just by hitting P. Now I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool and fill that in. Fill in that blue. I'm going to go back to Interactive Fill tool, pick elliptical, and make it round and kind of put it in the center. And now we're going to go and get this one right here. So then we're going to go to edit and clone, and we're going to okay, when I backed up, it took away the 5-inch nudge. I'm going to move that out of the way. So that's our clone curve. This is our control curve. So I'm going to put that back. I'm going to Control D, Alternate C to have it rotate from the center. And then I'll rotate it at 45 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. Now that looks pretty cool within itself. But let's take this one now that is our control curve. And let's look at this. Look what it's doing. So that way, I call it looking at it in real life. You know, maybe you don't want too much orange. That looks pretty spectacular right there. Now, one thing I just noticed that this isn't in the center of the page. So I'm going to take my Interactive Fill tool and I can move that more to the center and get a completely looking look. Now, as always, select them all and go to Object and break the left objects apart. Because if you get rid of your clone, everything will go blank. That's pretty spectacular. Now, I got some deals on the ends that you could fix. but I think it's pretty cool without it. That's just the remnants of the rectangle. Anyway, I hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.